Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Play ball. 3 out.
Nicky Sinclair. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the center fielder, Nicky Sinclair.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kershaw backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Jacob Haas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacob Haas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
1-1.
That's the ball.
One.
First, to his right, Abernathy, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So striding in, Hank Mudd. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Hank Mudd.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the A's 2, the Jays nothing. Leading off the inning, Steve Pickett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The first baseman, Andy Huntley.
Into the box, Andy Huntley, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6. The second
Standing
baseman,
in now, Dave Trahern, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Leading off the inning, Russ Hennessy, and they'll need him to get something going
the
here.
Left fielder, Russ Hennessy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Into the box now, Will Gentry, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now at the plate, Bobby
Batting
Floyd.
done.
He'll get to take
The
his
third
first
baseman,
cuts here.
Bobby Floyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Abernathy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2, the Jays 0. Now at the plate, Nicky Sinclair. He flew out in his last at
The
bat.
center fielder.
Third baseman in
Nicky
tight, protecting the bunt. The first
Sinclair.
pitch. In there, 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
0-2, here it comes. Popped him up. De La Cruz shading to his right, one down. At the plate, Jacob Haas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping up to the plate, Hank
right
Mudd.
fielder,
He'll look to
number
bounce
7.
back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cooper waits on it, and that retires the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. It's the A's 3, the Jays nothing.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pickett.
At the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The first baseman, number
In now,
10.
Andy Huntley. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Kershaw over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, Dave Trahern comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Trahern leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-0. Standing in, Will Gentry will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santiago is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Jacob Haas.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Haas.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Gentry is off of first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They still find themselves down 6-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Hank Mudd.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Striding forward now is the DH,
Now
Steve Pickett,
the
and he's likely
designated
just
hitter.
trying to put one in play
Steve
here. 0 for 2 with a pair of
Pickett.
strikeouts thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count remains at 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Andy Huntley.
Stepping in now, Andy Huntley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 9, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Dave Trahern. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The left fielder, number 3, Russ
Into the box,
Hennessy.
Russ Hennessy. He swings and grounds it to short. To his left, Kershaw on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Will Gentry. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 11, the Jays nothing.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman.
Here's
Bobby
the first pitch.
Floyd.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, center fielder, Nicky Sinclair.
Into the box now, Nicky Sinclair, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
So striding forward now, Jacob Haas. And their season
That's
hangs in the balance here as they're
Good job.
down to their final out. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.